Well, back in the shop. Today I'm going to show you all how I make my alcohol or spirit varnish. And I've only done this once before, and we're going to try it again. And I'm going to basically, this violin I just made, I still have a lot of work to do on finishing. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. But I have this started already, and what I have in here is denatured alcohol. Now I already had a mason jar full of peonies, red peonies, flowers, and roses, and I poured the clear denatured alcohol in it, and it took all the color out of the flowers. The color is now in the alcohol. And I went out, picked a bunch of rose petals from my wife's roses, and we'll just pour that in. And in a day, all the color will be out of those petals, and it'll be in the alcohol. And I'll do that for most of the summer, when not most of the summer, but about half the summer, and keep on filling it up with flowers and taking the color. And then I'll strain the alcohol, and I'll basically burn it. I'll get a 5-gallon bucket, and I have a little tin. I'll pour the alcohol. I fill the bucket with water, put the tin in the water so it's floating, pour the alcohol in it, and the water kind of keeps the outside cool, and you burn the alcohol, and it just burns down till you almost get like a syrup, and that's the color, the varnish. And to apply that, first you have to treat the wood and everything, because the alcohol varnish is like a stain. It'll just soak right in. You don't really want that. You want a barrier. And I'll have a clear alcohol varnish that I use and build that up so it's real smooth. And then I'll color it with it'll be a kind of a reddish brown color. So that's how I make my varnish. And most of the time I use oil varnish, and the reason I do that is because it's easy, and alcohol's a little harder for me. And this time I'm going to spray it on. I have a little airbrush sprayer, and that should make everything go pretty smooth. So, and then after you get all the color on that, then I'll put another clear coat of varnish, and that'll be it. So that's the varnishing making part. Now, since you've seen this fiddle last, I finished the top, attached the top, cut the slot for the back, attached the neck, and now I'm working on the edges and also the button in the back. And for the edges, I'm just kind of rounding them over, and it's all by eye and feel, and it takes a little while, but eventually you get the desired result. And there's a lot of cleaning up you have to do. At least I end up always having to do. A little glue comes out, and you got to get that off. And it's just look at it and go at it. And I'll lay it down for a while and pick it back up and tackle it some more. So this is going to be a real nice little fiddle, and I'm happy how the neck turned out. It'll play nice, and my projection, last time I was talking about, I had a hard time making the projections right, and it comes out perfect. So that's where we stand now. Next time, we'll probably, because since I'm not going to varnish this until I have the varnish ready, and I'll be starting a new violin, and the new violin is going to be kind of different. It's going to be an oak violin, and I'm making it out of a door, out of a convent, and I have to cut the door down and prep the wood and everything. So actually I have two doors I got from them. The one door is oak, and it's really nice oak. The other door, I'm really not sure what it is. It's a lot lighter, and I'm kind of hoping it's spruce. I can't tell. Once I cut it open, and I'll be able to see, but it'd be neat if it was. But if it's not, I'll just put a regular spruce top on that violin. But I'm going to make the neck, the sides, and the back out of that oak. And since it's out of a convent, I've been trying to think of a different kind of F-hole I can make for it. Some kind of, I don't know if you can make a religious looking F-hole. So we'll try. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed to these videos, subscribe, help the channel, and that's all I got for right now. So this isn't moonshine, it's just rose petals and alcohol. So denatured alcohol, so you can't drink it anyway. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.